The war was over, but Earth was not the same. For years, humans fought bravely against many alien alliances. These aliens were strong and had big fleets. Many planets stood with them against Earth. The battles were harsh and destroyed much of human space. Cities that once shined with light were now in ruins. The great human fleets were broken and burned in space. Earth's leaders tried to hold the line, but one by one, they fell in the last great battle near the edge of the solar system. Earth's main fleet was crushed. The alien warships came like a storm, firing bright beams that tore through humans fought back with all they had, but the enemy's numbers were too many. After hours of fighting, Earth's fleet was shattered. The few ships that survived retreated. Earth's skies were silent for the first time in decades. The people on Earth watched from the ground. They saw the stars darken where their ships had been. Fear and sadness filled every heart. Many thought the war was lost forever. The great human spirit seemed broken. Leaders in the cities knew they could not fight anymore. They decided to hide. Earth stopped sending ships or messages. To the galaxy, human starports closed. Governments fell silent. The Earth, that once raised its voice among the stars, now whispered in silence. Many aliens believed Earth was finished, maybe destroyed or dead. Stories spread in space stations and starfleets about how humans vanished like ghosts. Galactic powers divided Earth's old territories among themselves. They claimed former human colonies and stations as their own. Some took rich planets with heavy minerals. Others took strategic systems near Earth's home. No one expected Earth to return, but on Earth, people did not give up. In hidden bunkers deep underground and in secret bases far from prying eyes, survivors gathered. They were soldiers, scientists, engineers, and ordinary people. These people wanted to rebuild what was lost. They did not want to be forgotten. They believed Earth had a future. Small groups worked day and night. They repaired broken ships, cleaned old technology, and learned from the alien machines they had found in the war. They mixed alien designs with human ideas to make better ships. They trained young pilots and warriors. Though resources were low, their will was strong. Leadership came from many unexpected places. A former space engineer named Liam became a voice of hope. He spoke of rebuilding Earth's fleet and protecting the homeworld. A young pilot, Maya, who had lost her family in the war, trained new pilots with fierce passion. Others helped in secret research labs, creating new weapons and defenses. The rebuilding was slow, but steady. Every year, Earth's hidden fleet grew. A little bigger. Quiet scouts were sent to watch the stars. No one knew how long the project would take, but everyone believed in it. Meanwhile, the galaxy moved on. Many alien leaders laughed when they heard rumors about humans rebuilding. "They are weak and finished," said one warlord from the Krathian Empire. "No one will fear Earth again," said a commander of the Zentari fleet. They saw humans as a ghost from the past, not a future threat. Earth was a secret, a shadow in the galaxy. But the people there were ready. They worked to turn pain into strength, silence into power. The fire inside humans burned quietly, waiting for the right time. As the years passed, young soldiers on Earth learned stories of old battles and great heroes. They trained harder and dreamed bigger. The Earth they knew was broken. The Earth they would build would be stronger than ever before. In the quiet corners of space, human scouts began to move. These ships were small and fast, hidden from alien sensors. They watched and learned. Sometimes they sent signals that only Earth could understand. Sometimes they attacked small alien patrols, leaving behind strange signs that confused the enemy. The galaxy still did not pay much attention. These small acts were seen as minor trouble. No one guessed the true size of Earth's secret power. The humans who sailed these scouts were proud and careful. They knew their mission was dangerous, but important. They were the eyes and ears of the new Earth fleet. Their actions showed the first sparks of a fire that would soon roar across the stars. One night, in the command center beneath Earth's ruined capital, Liam looked at the fleet status. He saw the slow but steady growth of ships. He smiled and said, "Soon, The galaxy will remember that Earth is not gone. We will show them the strength of human spirit. Maya trained a new group of pilots. She told them stories of courage and sacrifice. We fight not just for ourselves, but for every person who called Earth home, she said. We will rise from the ashes. Unknown to the galaxy, the ghost of Earth was waking up. The time of silence was ending. The lost planet would return. With weakness, but with the strength of 1,000 burning stars. After years of hiding and quiet rebuilding, Earth's secret project grew stronger. So the survivors who once fled the war now led a new hope for humanity. They did not just want to survive, they wanted to rise and take their place in the galaxy. Again, deep underground and in hidden space stations far from alien eyes, Earth's engineers worked hard. They combined human technology with alien designs recovered from battlefields. This new technology was better and faster. It was not perfect, but it was powerful. Liam, the former space engineer, now led the rebuilding effort. He gathered the best minds from all over Earth and beyond. Scientists, pilots, soldiers, and technicians worked together like never before. Their goal was clear: build a fleet that could protect Earth and challenge any enemy. In the secret shipyards, new warships took shape. They were smaller than the giant ships lost in the war, but smarter and faster. Their weapons used new energy types that could punch through alien shields. Their engines allowed quick maneuvers in space battles. These ships could work together in swarms, making them deadly against larger but slower fleets. Maya, the young pilot who lost her family in the war, trained a new generation of warriors. Her pilots learned to think fast, trust each other, and use every trick they knew. She told them, "Our strength is not only in our ships, but in our minds and hearts. We are humans. We adapt. We fight. And we never give up." Quiet scouts flew. Missions to the edges of human space. They watched alien fleets, learned their patterns, and tested new weapons in small skirmishes. The galaxy thought these were random attacks by pirates or minor rebel groups. No one guessed Earth's hand was behind them. The humans in these scouts knew they were the first line of defense and the first sign of Earth's return. They sent coded messages back to the hidden command centers, sharing vital information. Every small victory gave the people on Earth hope. The rebuilding was not easy. Resources were limited, and dangers were many. Sometimes alien spies found Earth's secret bases. Sometimes old human fears and doubts returned. But the leaders kept the people united. Liam said, "We fight not only for ourselves, but for our children and all who come after. Earth's spirit cannot be broken." As the fleet grew, Earth sent special teams to recover old human colonies lost to aliens. Some planets were ruined, but others had small pockets of humans still alive. These survivors joined the new Earth, sharing stories and strength in the deep shadows of space. Earth's forces slowly grew. 1,000 small ships, each designed for speed and firepower, were ready. Pilots trained day and night. Mechanics kept the engines running. Scientists studied alien technology to find weaknesses. On Earth's command bridge, Liam and Maya looked at the fleet map. Many systems marked in green showed human control or influence. Many more in red were still held by aliens. The path to Earth's full return was long, but the first steps were clear. One day, a bold decision was made. Earth would send out its first official warship. After the long silence, a sleek ship named the Phoenix was ready. It carried the best weapons and crew. The mission was to strike a small alien base near the edge of human space. The crew felt proud, but nervous. They knew this was more than a simple attack. It was a message to the galaxy. Maya's voice echoed in their training halls. "We fight with honor and courage. We show the galaxy that Earth is alive." The Phoenix slipped through space quietly. Alien sensors did not notice. Then, with perfect timing, the ship attacked. Lasers cut through enemy defenses. Missiles struck key systems. The alien base was destroyed in minutes. The attack shocked the galaxy. News spread fast. Some alien commanders laughed, saying it was just one ship. Others worried, what if Earth had more? Rumors grew about a hidden fleet rebuilding in the shadows. Back on Earth, the people cheered. The Phoenix returned safely. "It's crew heroes," Liam said. "This is only the beginning. Soon many more ships will rise, and the galaxy will see Earth's true strength." The galaxy's great powers began to prepare. Fleets were sent to watch borders. Spies searched for Earth's secret bases. Meetings were held in dark rooms. Fear mixed with anger. It thought humans were finished, but they were wrong. Earth's leaders knew the coming battles would be tough. They planned carefully. Their new warships would not fight like the old fleets. Speed, teamwork, and new technology would be their greatest weapons. They trusted in their people and their will in the hidden training centers. Maya watched young pilots fly through simulations. Their faces showed determination and hope. She whispered, "This is our time. Earth will rise from the ashes and take its place among the stars." And so, after years of silence, Earth began to wake. Its secret fleet grew stronger every day. The ghost of Earth was no longer a myth, but a force to be reckoned with. The galaxy had better be ready. The galaxy was calm but uneasy. Whispers about Earth's secret return spread slowly, like a growing storm on the horizon. Many alien leaders tried to ignore the rumors. They believed humans were weak, broken by war and loss. But deep inside, some feared what Earth might become. On the edges of human space, strange things began to happen. Small, fast ships appeared and disappeared without warning. Alien patrols found wrecks of their own ships, torn apart by unknown enemies. Signals with strange patterns were picked up, but could not be decoded. The galaxy called these acts ghost attacks and blamed them on space pirates or rebels. But these were the scouts of Earth. Their mission was to test alien defenses and gather information. Their crews were young but skilled, trained by Maya and other veterans. Every mission brought new knowledge and confidence. Each success made the secret fleet stronger. Back on Earth, the hidden shipyards worked non-stop. New ships were built faster than before. Engineers improved designs using the data from scouts. Weapons grew deadlier, engines more powerful. The human spirit burned bright in every corner of the planet. Liam studied reports from the front lines, saw how humans learned. From every battle, adjusting their tactics quickly. "We fight smart, not just hard," he told his team. "We're different now." As the scouts continued their raids, a council of alien leaders gathered. They worried that Earth was more dangerous than they thought. Some wanted to send diplomats to ask for peace, others prepared for war. The galaxy was divided. Meanwhile, Maya led a squadron of fast attack ships on a daring mission. They targeted a vital alien supply route used by the Krathian Empire. The mission was risky. Enemy defenses were strong, and failure meant disaster. The squadron flew low through asteroid fields and dark nebulae to avoid detection. They used new stealth technology to mask their presence. When they reached the supply route, they struck quickly and with precision. Missiles and laser fire disabled supply ships and destroyed key stations. The Krathian commanders were furious. They launched a large fleet to chase the attackers. A fierce battle followed in the cold emptiness of space. Humans fought bravely. Using their speed and teamwork to outmaneuver the larger enemy fleet, Maya's squadron lost some ships. But the mission was a success. The supply line was broken, slowing the Krathian war effort. The scouts returned to Earth with valuable information and new scars. News of the attack spread across the galaxy. Some aliens whispered fearfully about the humans' growing power. Others began to respect their skill and courage. Earth was no longer a ghost. It was a rising threat. Inside Earth's command center, Liam and Maya planned the next moves. They knew the galaxy was watching and learning. They had to be careful but bold. Their goal was clear: protect Earth and reclaim their place. A new generation of human warriors trained harder than ever. They practiced not only flying and fighting, but also working together as one. Maya taught them, "Our strength comes from unity. Alone we fall. Together we rise." As the hidden fleet grew, Earth sent its first official message to the galaxy. a warning and a promise. A broadcast was sent to all known star systems. The message said, "Earth lives. We have rebuilt. We will defend our home and fight for our future. Respect us or face the consequences." The galaxy was shocked. Many ignored the message as propaganda, but others took it seriously. Alliances were tested. Fleets moved to borders. Spies searched for Earth's secret bases. On Earth, people felt hope for the first time in years. The long silence was broken. The future looked brighter. Liam said, "This is our moment. We must be ready for what comes next." The ghost of Earth was now a force that would not be forgotten. The galaxy had finally noticed Earth's return. After the bold message and daring attacks, alien fleets grew restless. Commanders ordered patrols to watch human borders closely. Spies searched for hidden Earth bases. No one wanted to be caught. Off guard again, Liam and Maya knew the time had come to act. The secret fleet was ready, not just scouts or small ships, but hundreds of warships armed and trained for battle. The humans had spent years preparing for this moment in Earth's hidden command center. Plans were made for the first large-scale strike. The target was a major alien supply hub in the Ziller system, controlled by the Krathian Empire. Destroying it would cut supplies to their front lines and send a clear message to the galaxy. Maya led the strike force. A fleet of over 50 fast and deadly warships, where pilots were skilled and brave, ready to face the enemy. Liam coordinated. From Earth, watching every move, and guiding the fleet through enemy space, the human fleet moved like a shadow, avoiding patrols and using stealth technology to stay hidden. As they approached the Ziller system, tension filled the command center. This was more than a raid. It was a declaration of war. The battle began with a sudden attack. Human warships launched missiles and fired energy beams at the supply hubs. Defenses. The aliens were surprised by the speed and precision of the assault. Human ships moved quickly, hitting targets and then retreating before the enemy could fully respond. The Krathian fleet scrambled to defend their hub. Large warships fired back, trying to catch the fast human ships. But Maya's pilots used clever tactics. Weaving through asteroid fields and using the terrain to their advantage, the battle was fierce and lasted for hours. Human crews showed courage and skill. Some ships were lost, but the strike force achieved its goal. The supply hub was destroyed, and the alien fleet was pushed back. Back on Earth, the news of the victory spread quickly. People cheered and celebrated. The long years of waiting and rebuilding had paid off. Earth was no longer weak or forgotten. The galaxy reacted with shock and concern. Some alien leaders called for talks and peace. Others prepared for more fighting. The balance of power was shifting. In the days after the battle, Earth's leaders sent envoys to nearby star systems. They offered terms of cooperation, but warned that Earth would not be ignored again. They wanted respect and a place at the galactic table. Maya and Liam worked together to train new pilots and build more ships. The secret shipyards grew larger, and Earth's fleet expanded. Every victory brought new recruits and resources. Human spirit inspired hope and pride. Alien spies tried to find Earth's hidden bases, but the humans were clever. They moved their fleets quickly and changed their locations. Earth was a ghost again unseen but powerful. As the war continued, humans proved their strength in many battles. They fought not just with weapons but with heart and mind. Alien commanders learned to respect human tactics and resilience. One day, a message came from a distant alien empire. They wanted to meet with Earth's leaders. They said, "We see your strength and your courage. Let us talk and find a way to live together." Liam knew this was a chance for peace, but also a test. He prepared carefully, knowing the galaxy was watching. Maya looked at her pilots and said, "We fight for our home, but we also want a future. We must be strong and wise." Earth's ghost had returned, not as a shadow, but as a rising star. The galaxy would never forget humanity again. The galaxy was changing fast. After Earth's bold strikes and growing fleet, many alien powers began to rethink their plans. Some wanted to fight the humans, while others hoped for peace. The balance of power was shifting, and uncertainty filled. The stars on Earth, Liam and Maya worked harder than ever. Their goal was clear: protect their home and build a future for humanity. They trained new pilots, improved ships, and prepared for whatever the galaxy might send. One day, a new threat appeared. A powerful alliance of alien fleets, known as the Void Coalition, decided to test Earth's strength. They sent a large fleet to challenge the human forces near the Orion sector. The Void Coalition's warships were massive and armed with advanced weapons. Their commanders believed they could crush Earth's fleet quickly. They underestimated the humans. Maya led the human fleet in the Orion sector. Her pilots were ready for battle. They knew the stakes were high. The future of Earth depended on their success. The battle began with a thunderous exchange of fire. Lasers lit up the dark space. Missiles raced toward targets. Ships maneuvered with skill and speed. The human fleet, though smaller, used clever tactics and teamwork. Maya's ships moved in tight formations, protecting each other. They used asteroid fields to hide and launch surprise attacks. Human pilots took risks, but trusted their training and each other. Liam coordinated from Earth, sending real-time updates and advice. His calm voice helped keep the fleet focused. Remember, we fight smart and together. Use your speed and hit hard. The Void Coalition was shocked by human tactics. Their large ships struggled to hit the fast-moving humans. Human crews disabled key enemy ships one by one. The battle lasted for hours. Human ships were damaged, and some were lost. But the Void Coalition suffered greater losses. Finally, the alien fleet retreated, unable to break Earth's defense. The victory was celebrated on Earth. People cheered for their brave pilots and crews. The spirit of humanity shone brighter than ever. The galaxy took notice. Many leaders realized Earth was no longer weak or broken. Humans had risen with courage. In skill, some alien factions sought alliances with Earth, hoping for peace and cooperation. Liam and Maya met with envoys from these factions. They discussed ways to share knowledge, trade, and protect their systems. Earth wanted peace, but would defend itself fiercely. Despite the hope for peace, dangers remained. Some alien groups refused to accept human power. They planned attacks and tried to sabotage Earth's efforts. Earth's leaders stayed vigilant. They improved defenses and trained new warriors. Maya said, "We fight not because we want war, but because we must protect our home and people." As Earth's fleet grew, so did its reputation. Humans became known as fierce fighters and clever strategists. Stories of their battles spread across the galaxy, inspiring respect and caution. One day a message arrived from the ancient Galactic Council. They invited Earth to join their ranks and help govern the galaxy. It was a sign that Earth had truly returned. Liam accepted the invitation, knowing it was a new beginning. He said, "We fought hard to be here. Now we must work together for peace and a better future." Maya prepared her pilots for new challenges. She looked to the stars and smiled. "Our journey is far from over, but we are ready." Earth's ghost was no longer a memory or a myth. It was a powerful force shaping the future of the galaxy. The galaxy had changed forever. Earth was no longer the lost planet. It had returned with power, pride, and 1,000 warships that changed everything. After joining the ancient Galactic Council, Earth took its place among the great powers. Humans worked with aliens to build a new future, one based on respect, peace, and shared strength. Earth's leaders knew this peace was fragile. They were ready. Maya and Liam stood together on Earth's command bridge, looking at the stars. They remembered the long journey from ruin and silence to hope and strength. "We have come far," Maya said softly. "But the galaxy is still full of challenges." Liam nodded. "True, but now we are not alone. Our friends are many, and our fleet is strong." Earth's 1,000 warships patrolled the borders of human space. Their presence kept peace and warned those who might threaten Earth. Humans trained new generations to protect their home and allies. New challenges came too. Strange signals were detected from unknown parts of space. Some feared new enemies, while others saw chances for discovery. Earth prepared its explorers and scientists for what lay ahead. In one quiet moment, Maya received a message from a distant alien queen. She thanked humans for saving her planet from a deadly threat. This act of kindness showed the galaxy that Earth was more than just a warrior, it was a protector. Liam worked with scientists to share human technology and learn from alien knowledge. Together, they created new ships and weapons to keep peace strong. The galaxy began to change. Old rivalries softened as new friendships formed. Trade and culture flowed between worlds. Humans brought their creativity and determination to the galactic community, but Earth never forgot its past. The memories of loss and struggle stayed in the hearts of its people. These memories fueled their desire to protect peace and fight for justice. Maya trained young pilots with stories of courage and sacrifice. She taught them that true strength comes from kindness and unity, not just weapons. Earth's ghost had become a legend, a symbol of hope and resilience. The galaxy knew that no matter the danger, humans would stand strong and face the future together. And so, the story of Earth's return was not just about warships and battles. It was about a people who refused to give up, who rose from the ashes to build a new dawn among the stars. The galaxy was theirs once again.